Hello my dear friends, welcome in my channel GS Knowledge Industry. Today we will discuss most very important 31 GK. In this video we will discuss power and duties of President of India. So my dear friends, please support me and subscribe my channel. So let's start without delay. The first question is, who is the head of the state but not of the executive? Option A, President. Option B, Prime Minister. Option C, Chief Justice of Supreme Court. Option D, none of these. Here the right answer is option A, President. Who is the head of the state but not of the executive? Here the right answer is option A, President. 2 number question. Who presents the nation but does not rule the nation? Option A, Foreign Minister. Option B, Home Minister. Option C, President. Option D, Prime Minister. Here the right answer is option C, President, right? Who presents the nation but does not rule the nation? Option C is the right answer, President. 3 number question. Who is the symbol of the nation? Option A, Foreign Minister. Option B, Defense Minister. Option C, Prime Minister. Option D, President. Here the right answer is option D, President. President is the symbol of the nation. 4 number question. Who is the nominal head of the state? Who is the nominal head of the state? Option A, President. Option B, Prime Minister. Option C, Home Minister. Option D, Chief Justice. Here the right answer is option A, President. President is the nominal head, but Prime Minister is real head, right? 5 number question. What is the primary duty of the President of India? Option A, preserve. Option B, protect. Option C, defend. Option D, all the above. Here the right answer is option D, all the above. Preserve, protect and defend is the right answer. So here the D is the right answer. 6 number question. Who is the common head of all independent constitutional entities? Who is the common head of all independent constitutional entities? Here the right answer is option B, President. 7 number question. Who can contest in the courts of law without any restriction? Option A, President. Option B, Prime Minister. Option C, Foreign Minister. Option D, Home Minister. Here the right answer is option A, President. Who can contest in the courts of law without any restriction? Here the right answer is option A, President. 8 number question. Who is the head of the Parliament of India? Who is the head of the Parliament of India? Option A, Council of Ministers. Option B, Foreign Minister. Option C, President. Option D, Prime Minister. Here the right answer is option C, President. Who is the head of the Parliament of India? The right answer is option C, President. 9 number question. Who is the supreme of the legislative power? Who is the supreme? Option A, President. Option B, Chief Justice. Option C, Prime Minister. Option D, Council of Ministers. Here the right answer is option A, President. President is the supreme of the legislative power. 10 number question. Who summons both houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha? Option A, President. Option B, Prime Minister. Option C, Cabinet Minister. Option D, Speaker of the Houses. Here the right answer is option A, President. Who summons both houses? President. 11 number question. Who can dissolve the Lok Sabha? Option A, Speaker of the Lok Sabha. Option B, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Option C, President. Option D, Prime Minister. Here the right answer is option C, President. President can dissolve the Lok Sabha. 12 number question. Whose signature is needs to make the bill into law? Option A, Chief Justice. Option B, President. Option C, Prime Minister. Option D, Member of Parliament. Here the right answer is option B, President. Whose signature is need to make the bill into law? The right answer is option B, President. 13 number question. Who is the de jure head of the state? Option A, Prime Minister. Option B, President. Option C, Chief Justice. Option D, Home Minister. Here the right answer is option B, President, right? Who is the de jure head of the state? Option B is the right answer, President. 14 number question. Who appoints the Chief Justice of India? Option A, President. Option B, Prime Minister. Option C, Supreme Court. Option D, Parliament of India. Here the right answer is option A, President. Who appoints the Chief Justice of India? President appoints. 15 number question. Who can dismiss a judge? Option A, Parliament. Option B, President. Option C, Prime Minister. Option D, Chief Justice. Here the right answer is option B, President, right? Who can dismiss a judge? President can dismiss the judge. 16 number question. Who appoints Attorney General of India? Option A, Supreme Court. Option B, Prime Minister. Option C, President. Option D, Parliament of India. Here the right answer is option C, President. Who appoints Attorney General of India? President appoints. 17 number question. Who appoints the Prime Minister of India? The right answer is option A, President, right? President appoints Prime Minister of India. 18 number question. The Council of Ministers remains in power at the pleasure of days. The Council of Ministers remains in power at the pleasure of days. Option B is the right answer, President, right? The Council of Ministers remains in the power at the pleasure of President. 19 number question is, who can appoint 12 members of the Rajya Sabha? Option A, Council of Ministers. Option B, Cabinet Minister. Option C, Prime Minister. Option D, President. Here the right answer is option D, President. Who can appoint 12 members of the Rajya Sabha? President can appoint, right? 20 number question. Who can appoint 2 Anglo Indian of the Lok Sabha? 20 number question is, who can appoint 2 Anglo Indian of the Lok Sabha? Option A, Chief Justice. Option B, President. Option C, Prime Minister. Option D, Member of Parliament. Here the right answer is option B, President, right? Who can appoint 2 Anglo Indian of the Lok Sabha? The right answer is option B, President. 21 number question. Who appoints the Governor of States? Option A, President. Option B, Chief Minister. Option C, Prime Minister. Option D, High Court. Here the right answer is option A, President, right? Who appoints the Governor of States? President appoints. 22 number question. Who appoints all Indian services? Who appoints all Indian services? Option A, President. Option B, Prime Minister. Option C, Chief Justice. Option D, Parliament. Here the right answer is option A, President, right? Who appoints all Indian services? Option A is the right answer, President appoints. 23 number question. By whose recommendation a financial bill can be introduced in the Parliament? By whose recommendation a financial bill can be introduced in the Parliament? Option A, Finance Minister. Option B, Governor of Reserve Bank. Option C, Parliament. Option D, President. Here the right answer is option D, President, right? By whose recommendation a financial bill can be introduced in the Parliament? The right answer is option D, President. 24 number question. Who presents annual financial statements? Who presents annual financial statements? Option A, Finance Minister. Option B, Governor of Reserve Bank of India. Option C, President. Option D, Supreme Court. Here the right answer is option C, President, right? Who presents annual financial statements? The right answer is option C, President. 25 number question. Who constitutes Finance Commission every 5 years? Option A, Finance Minister. Option B, Council of Ministers. Option C, President. Option D, Cabinet Minister. Here the right answer is option C, President, right? Who constitutes Finance Commission every 5 years? Option C is the right answer, President. 26 number question. All international treaties and agreement are conducted by whom? All international treaties and agreement are conducted by whom? Option A is the right answer, President, right? By the President, all international treaties and agreement are conducted. 27 number question. Who is the Supreme Commander of the Indian Armed Forces? Who is the Supreme Commander of the Indian Armed Forces? Option A, Defense Minister. Option B, President. Option C, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Option D, Prime Minister. Here the right answer is option B, President, right? Who is the Supreme Commander of the Indian Armed Forces? The right answer is option B, President. 28 number question. Who can declare war and peace? Option A, Foreign Minister. Option B, Central Minister. Option C, President. Option D, Cabinet Minister. Here the right answer is option C, President, right? Who can declare war and peace? The right answer is option C, President. 29 number question. All important treaties and contracts are made in the whose name? Here the right answer is option A, Foreign Minister. Option B, Prime Minister. Option C, President. Option D, Supreme Court. Here the right answer is option C, President. All important treaties and contracts are made in the whose name? The right answer is President. 30 number question. Who can pardon a death sentence? Option A, Supreme Court. Option B, High Courts. Option C, Prime Minister. Option D, President. So here the right answer is option D is the right answer, President. Who can pardon a death sentence? Here the right answer is option D, President. 31 number question, and this is the last question of this video. The question is, who can declare three types of emergency power? Who can declare three types of emergency power? Option A, Supreme Court. Option B, President. Option C, Prime Minister. Option D, Parliament. Here the right answer is option B, President. Who can declare three types of emergency power? President. So my dear friends, it was most very important GK. So thank you for watching this video and please subscribe my channel, and thank you and wish you all the best for your bright future. Thank you.